Hey everybody, Peter Coltrides from the Career Management Platform. Today I want to discuss with everybody why it is imperative for professionals to take our professional career assessment. Now, you'll hear me say in all of our social media and anytime I'm speaking in public or in private, we're here because we want you to protect the biggest asset that you have. That's your career. Your career pays for everything, but it seems to always be the thing we put on to the back burner, if we're getting laid off or if there's a transition at work or any of those things that can take place, we deal with it when it comes up. Well, the Career Management Platform wants you to take this career assessment and start putting that in the forefront. Each year, your company gives you a year-end review. Well, let's do this. Each year, let's do a full career assessment of you, your company, your coworkers, your commute, your compensation, and your benefits. Let's do a full assessment. Let's look at it, and again, in the spirit of protecting the biggest asset you have, which is your career. Myself and my business partner, Anthony Roman, have over 45 years plus experience in executive recruiting. We built this platform and we built this assessment based off of our experience, what we know that works. We've placed tens of thousands of people. And in saying that, understanding how you should be evaluating yourself and being brutally honest with yourself, evaluating your company and your manager and your coworkers and your compensation, as well as your benefits, in your commute, in your work-life balance, is imperative. Now, this assessment form, let's not take this the wrong way that we're going to say, hey, take the assessment form and then you should leave your job. We're not saying that at all. We want you to take the career assessment form, go through it, and have a real true understanding of where the strengths and weaknesses are within your career. That's number one. Number two, we want you to work on the weaknesses. Because if you can keep climbing where you currently are, then let's go for that. If it is time for you to leave, then let's map out a plan for that. Whatever the scenario is, we'll help you map out your plan. That's what this assessment's for. Again, protecting the biggest asset that you have, which is your career. So what this form comes with is it comes with a live executive career coaching call via our web portal for anybody who takes the assessment. It's free. There's no checkout. We're not asking for credit cards or anything like that. Take the form online, hit submit. You'll receive an email, click download, and save that PDF. Attend our web conference call, our live web conference call. Ask questions live on the call. Don't be bashful, jump right in. If you don't want to ask questions, send your questions to questions, God, that's a lot of questions, questions at yourcmp.com. Send them in, and in the subject line, put the date of when you're going to be attending the call. We'll answer those questions live, and if you want to remain anonymous, just put in quotes, anonymous. We'll answer your questions. So you have a couple of ways of doing it. You have a way of answering and getting your questions answered live on our call, sending in an email, being anonymous, or sending in an email and having your name in there. But either way, we're going to answer the questions that you have about this assessment form. We're going to help you interpret this assessment form and then build a roadmap to perpetuate your career. Our biggest thing is protecting that asset and then helping you get to the apex of earning potential, whether it's at that company or another company. You got to remember, every year your company does an assessment of you. It's called your year-end review. We want you to do an assessment of you, your company, your commute, your work-life balance, your compensation, your career trajectory within that firm or that company. We want you to really assess it and look at it. And again, it's free. And the reason it's free is because we want people to hit the high end of their earning potential and be happy in the roles that they're in, because the longer you're in a role, the more that value you're adding, the better you're going to climb that ladder and move along in your career. We want you to move along in your career. And if, again, take the assessment, we'll figure it out. Does it happen at your current company? Does it happen somewhere else? And the other thing is this, and this is the last thing I'm going to leave you with, be brutally honest with yourself when you're going through this assessment. Be brutally honest with you, your deliverables, how you're being perceived. Because the only person that can change that is you. But I'll tell you right now, and again, nobody's going to see this information except for you, so when you download this PDF form and you see what you wrote down for your weaknesses and how you're being perceived, we'll help you build a plan to change that. I'm Peter Coltrides, the founder and CEO of the Career Management Platform. We're super excited to give you this free career assessment. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the call. We look forward to helping you. Thanks again.